Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shit Hit the Fan Report. Happy New Year again. It's about 40 minutes before the New Year. We ring in the New Year. It's been a hell of a ride for 2020, hasn't it? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I really wasn't in the mood to put out a podcast today. I haven't been feeling well in the last couple of days. Uh, I shouldn't say that. It's just that I haven't been motivated. That's the better term for it. Um, Not that any depression is getting to me in my lockdown, but it's just I haven't been feeling motivated. Um, I don't know. I go through these things from time to time. I text my brain and I use it so much, I guess, that I need to reset. And I need a couple of days to reset. Uh, my coffee pot, well, I should say my coffee maker, exploded the other day. Not really exploded, but it went through its uh, last pot of coffee. And there were those uh, sounds that you make, those death rattles, in those fleeting seconds before you pass away at times. And that's what my coffee pot did. Halfway through the brewing cycle, it just died on me. So, thank you for the donation of the coffee pot, my friend Deborah. I plugged it in today. I got it today actually, and I plugged that sucker in. I'm drinking a nice hot cup of coffee at the moment. COVID-19. Now here's what I'm saying. Um, People, we're in a very serious situation here. Shit hit the fan 10 months ago. A lot of people are not believing it. It's making it worse on those of us who know and who expect. We're seeing ourselves. We're locked down. At least I am. I'm locked down. I go out very rarely. Going grocery shopping, doctor's offices, that sort of thing. A lot of my fellow people are too, as from what I suspect. Most of my friends are in a lockdown state. And we're finding new and interesting ways to amuse ourselves. Now we have the vaccine that's out. A third vaccine has just been put out there on the market from Oxford and AstraZeneca. There was a bit of a hiccup there with them for a bit, but they got it straightened out, I suppose. So now we've got three vaccines out there, but still, the demand for the vaccine and the amount of people that are being vaccinated at this point, we've got to understand. Okay, they're cranking out this vaccine as quick as possible, and they're getting it through to the people that need it first off the bat. It may be different in your state and mine. They did the frontline nurses and doctors first. Now and the patients in the hospitals. Now they're working on those in long-term care facilities, nursing homes. It's going to take time. And getting these vaccines out and into the circulation, into the population, is going to take time. Now, a week ago, we celebrated Christmas, and there was a very large increase in the amount of travel that went on. People disregarding CDC guidelines, stay at home. No, these people had to go out. Now we're going to see a surge. We're definitely going to see a surge, a Christmas surge. Numbers are going to start to go up. Now, a week later, we have New Year's. People are going to want to party. People are going to want to get out of their homes. They want to have some kind of release mechanism for the shit that they've been going through, and so we're going to see an increase. So for the next 3 weeks, numbers are going to jump. They're going to skyrocket. I'm going to be honest with you. My vision of the future, I see come spring. I see a lot of vacant apartments, a lot of homes for sale. I'm going to see I see people are going to be dying in greater numbers. I just watched a thing on the news about a gentleman. He was 33 years old, in good health, perfect health. Back in October, he contracted the COVID virus. Um, by November, he had to go into the hospital. He was life flighted from the hospital he was there at, which was a rural hospital, into a hospital here in Pittsburgh, where they notified the family and told them your family member has very little time left. Organs were shutting down. His heart was swollen. This from a man who was healthy. He had no underlying risks. This is how COVID works. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're healthy, if you're poor, if you're sick. You just, it's going to get you. It's going to get you if you're going to be stupid. I know they don't like hearing that. I know people don't like hearing that after their loved one has died. But had they been a little bit more alert, a little bit more stricter in following the guidelines and the mitigation of this, okay, they might possibly still be alive today. Okay, no one can say for certain. I don't know, but I know this: I'm staying away from people. I am locking myself in. I get a delivery, I put a mask on and stand at the door with the storm door closed, letting them put the deliveries out on the porch and walk away before I get them. That's just the way it is now. That's the new normal. At least it is for me. 2021 is going to be different? No, it's going to be the same. It's going to be worse. And I don't know how often I can stress this. I hope you have prepared. There is going to be a disruption in food services. There's going to be a disruption in distribution. We're going to have problems getting certain items again in the stores. There's going to be hoarding because people are going to start acting stupid again. I go out, I shop, and when I shop once a month. I go for me. I shop for the entire month. Okay? I pick up an extra can of this, an extra can of that, but nowhere near. I don't go and empty shelves. Okay? I buy toilet paper when I need to. I buy bleach when I need to, and I use bleach mostly for my laundry. I have a small spray bottle that I have a bleach solution that I spray down my kitchen with. That's as far as people get, my kitchen. I'm supposed to have a visiting caregiver 20 hours a week come help me maintain my house. Haven't seen one. Why? Because of COVID. They cannot guarantee that these people are not tested. These people are wearing masks. I have no idea. I'm blind. They could walk in my house and say, oh yeah, I got a mask on. Okay. And I would have no idea unless I felt their face. So I've suspended that until I start seeing the numbers going down. And what I do see is, in my area, the numbers are starting to plateau, but they're not going down. And they're going to get worse again. So Happy New Year, people. We've had a lot of shit going on this year, I know. And I don't mean to be Mr. Doom and Gloom. But this is a result of your president. This is a result. Your president has left it up to the individual governors of the states to deal with it because he doesn't want to deal with it. Just like he doesn't want to deal with a lot of things. He goes and hides behind his golf game down in Mar-a-Lago or whatever you want to call it, in that resort of his down in Florida. He hasn't been back to the White House. He's still down there playing golf. Okay? What's he going to do? He's not, luckily he signed that COVID bill. At least that's something after people explained to him, look, you got Republicans that are in need of that $600, are in need of that, that moratorium on evictions because they can't make their mortgage, or unemployment because they can't work, they can't find a job. You have card-carrying Republicans, not just Democrats. And you're going to go down looking like an asshole, and you'll never be able to run for public office again. People won't even bother to look at you. So he signed the bill. Okay, he flip-flopped, he signed the bill. Still, it hasn't, he's ignoring the whole thing. This is your president. If it wasn't for Joe Biden, our president-elect, we would literally be without a government. We have, of course, Congress, but their powers are limited to, you've got three branches of government. Okay, you got the executive, you got the legislative, which is Congress, and you've got the judicial, which is the Supreme Court. And executive, I don't know why Trump hasn't been kicked out at this point under the 25th Amendment. He is clearly not in possession of his faculties. And he's allowing this just to grow worse and continue on. Seriously, I think I know it's late in the game. I know we only have a couple of weeks before Joe Biden takes office, but someone needs to do something now. There has to be something that can be done to get control of the country away from him and into the hands of somebody that at least will do something. And for whatever reason, it seems that all the Republicans are afraid of him. Why? Why are they afraid of him? Okay? He's been acting like a spoiled little rich kid, spoiled little brat, a little bully who's gotten, oh my God, I've got picked on. Okay? I said this before. I've handled bullies in the past. You got to put them in your place. You got to put them in their place before they get out of hand. So anyway, I just came on to wish you a happy New Year. Stay safe, stay masked up. Please follow guidelines. If you're going to have a few drinks, be at home. Drink at home. Drink in the safety of your home. Your immediate family. Don't invite 30, 40 people over. Zoom, TikTok, whatever you can do. Skype. But stay safe. Stay healthy. So, you have a comment, please leave it down in the box below. I'll be happy to answer them. Remember to subscribe. I'm always looking for subscribers. And it doesn't cost a thing to listen to this podcast. I'm not asking for donations. Although, if you want to, hey, I'll give you the address. Just email me, terminalpgh@gmail.com, terminalpgh, one word, at gmail.com, and I will be more than happy to give you the information on how you can donate, whatever you'd like to donate. A cup of coffee. Hell, donate a cup of coffee. Whatever, a sandwich, a hoagie. The price of a hoagie. Okay? Keep this going, I'm operating on a shoestring budget here, if you want to call it that. And I don't even have any shoestrings. I'm so poor, I'm po. I can't afford the R. All right, enough jokes. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe and be very, very careful. Don't let this monster, this virus, get to you.